Hello everyone, welcome to Reading the Bible with Emily. I wanted to take a moment and come on to do a video that I've been wanting to do for a little while. I just want to showcase some large print King James Version Bibles if that is something you're interested in. I know a lot of people either need the large print or prefer the large print like myself, but I have some on hand and I just wanted to show them to you, and I will put the links for them in the description box below, so that if you would like to, you can purchase one for yourself. But I'm going to go ahead and start with this Holy Bible by Christian Art Publishers. It's just a faux leather with a decorative design. It has Holy Bible, King James Version, and the Christian Art logo embossed on the spine. And then it just has a simple presentation page, a Books of the Old and New Testament, a Books of the Old and New Testament in alphabetical order, and then it goes straight into Genesis. And this is what the text looks like. I don't know the size font for these because I do not have the boxes for every single one of these, but I can tell you it's a large print. And if we go over to the New Testament, the words of Christ are in red. So it's kind of a faint red, but it's still very readable. And there's only a slight bit of ghosting, but it's not terrible. And it also has a thumbed index. Now, the size of this is about 6.5 by 9.5. And in the back, it does have maps, and it has a 1-year reading plan and a verse finder, so to help you find some verses. And that's that one. Now let's look at another one by Christian Art Publishers. This one's pretty big. I can't quite fit it in the screen, but this one is a hardcover, and the spine looks like this. If I can get it in there, it says the Holy Bible, and it has the Christian Art logo down here. But I'm going to skip the presentation page on this one because I filled it out, and I will go to the front where it has the Epistle Dedicatory, and it has the names and canonical order of the books of the Old and New Testaments. And then it also has it in alphabetical order. And it goes to the Old Testament. And this is what it looks like. It is a note-taking Bible. So you have, let's see, about almost 2.5 inches of margin space. Almost 2 inches of line space here. So there's little slightly dotted lines that you can write on if you need lines. And yeah, so I'll hold that a little bit closer. Maybe you can see. Hopefully the lighting is okay. I couldn't get it quite as good as I wanted. But if we go over to the New Testament, let me get there. I don't think the words of Christ are in red in this one. No, the words of Christ are not in red in this Bible. It is all black letter. And there's hardly any ghosting in this. It's like a cream-colored paper, a little bit thicker than regular Bible paper, but not too much. And the edge of this one is green, if you can see that. Yeah, it's green. It's not art gilt, though. It's just regular gilding. So when you have it open, it's just kind of slight greenish creamy color. And the back of this one does have maps and notes pages, lots of pages for notes. And this one has a concordance as well. So I think that's, oh, it also has the verse finder right here, just like the other Bible. Verse finder and a concordance in this one. But this one, oh, and a 1-year reading plan. But this one is very big. I don't think I would carry this to church. Definitely not with a baby. So there's my hand on that one. It's pretty large. Next we have a Holman Bible. This one's very nice. This is a faux leather blue Bible, and it just has KJV, Holy Bible, King James Version, Holman on the spine. If we open it, we have the presentation page, Holy Bible, the Old and New Testaments Authorized King James Version. It has a table of contents, a where to turn, and a concordance. And it goes straight to the Old Testament. So this is how it is. This is single column, verse by verse. I really like this layout. And there are no references in this one. There haven't been references in any of the ones I've showed you yet. But this is just single column, verse by verse. The verse numbers are in red, just the same as the headings at the top. And so are the chapter numbers. So that's what this one looks like. I'll hold it up a little bit closer for you to see if I can. But yeah, this one's a little bit heavy too, but it's definitely not as heavy and big as the last one. And then if I go over the New Testament, the words of Christ are in red here as well. So if you can see that, hopefully it's not too blurry. I apologize if it is. But in the back, let's flip over there. We have, here we go, a where to turn. It's almost like the verse finder in the last few verses. So it says, few Bibles. So this is where to turn when you are blue, when tempted to do wrong, when you face physical danger, when you are discouraged. So lots of helps here. And then it gives the verses to turn to. And then it has a concordance. The concordance is kind of tiny print, but they're able to fit a lot with the tiny print in here. And then let's see what's in the back. In the back, there are some blank pages. Just a few, just a couple. And it also has maps. This is not a glossy map paper. It's kind of like cardstock. I really like it. And that's the end of that. Oh, this one is, let's see, almost 7 by almost 9.5. And I realized I didn't measure the last one, so let me get that one out. The last one I did, that one is almost 8 by 10. 10 inches tall. That's long. Okay. The next one is another one by Holman, and this is a little tiny one. I have the box for this one. This is a Holman KJV large print compact reference Bible. This one's very nice. It has a magnetic flap on it. Here's the spine, KJV, Holy Bible, King James Version, Holman. And so if we open, it's just magnetic, no snap. And it has a presentation page just like that other one we just looked at. The contents, additional material. This one has where to turn, table of weights and measures, and a topical concordance. And this is the print. This is very nice print for a compact Bible. Look at that. I really like that. At this point in the video, I said that this Bible has no verse references, but it does. It has some end of verse references in it. So it is verse by verse, and it does have verse references. And let's see if I can get it there for you to see. Okay. And then the New Testament does have the words of Christ in red. So that's what that looks like. It's very nice, very readable, and very, very minimal ghosting. So in the back, it also has those kind of cardstock maps. And it has a topical concordance. And it has table of weights and measures here. And this one also has the where to turn, just like the larger version of the Holman. And it is just a magnetic flap. Very nice. And the last one I have is a Thomas Nelson KJV large print Thinline Bible. This one is black genuine leather, but I believe they sell it in faux leather as well. This one has slightly raised hubs on the spine. It has this Holy Bible, KJV, and the Thomas Nelson logo right there. It has a red gilding. Very nice. Not art gilding, but a bright red when it's closed. And that was my church bulletin. Here's the presentation page. Holy Bible containing the Old and New Testaments, Authorized King James Version. This one is a red letter edition. This one has to the Most High and Mighty Prince James. It has that letter. And it has a contents with a 1-year reading plan and 30 days with Jesus. So then we turn and it goes straight into the book of Genesis. This one is really easy to read. I really like this one. There's not really much ghosting. You can see ghosting, but it's very clear to read. And it's verse by verse as well. No references in this one. So hopefully you can see that. And let's see. Let's see what the Psalms look like. This is what the Psalms look like in this Bible. And the New Testament, this is what the red letter looks like. It's very nice, especially with that red edging on the Bible. Very easy to read. And then the back has some glossy maps and let's see, 30 days with Jesus right there. And it just gives you each day and the passage to read. It also has just a couple blank pages that you can write on. And here is the, I haven't opened that part. 1-year reading plan. This is what this looks like for this Bible. So no concordance in this one. Each one has a little something different, it seems like. And they all have ribbons. So this one has 3 black double satin ribbons, I believe. And the compact Holman has 1 red ribbon. The very large Christian art publisher has a green and a white ribbon. The large Holman has a gold and a navy ribbon. And the Christian art publisher's one has 1 brown ribbon. So let's measure that. Oh, that last Thomas Nelson one real quick. It is 6.5 by 9.5. Oh, and I didn't measure the compact one. This one is 4.5 by a little over 6. So those are some options for you for some large print King James Bibles if you would like one. And I will put the links for them in the description box below. And I hope that you were able to see. If you have any questions, just put them in the comment section below. This wasn't thorough by any means, but I just wanted to make a quick video to show you some of your options. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope this helps you. Bye.